Hello beautiful people, welcome back to our channel. If you think you have heard the end of indigenous people of Biafra's techniques and modes and ways of trying to get Biafra actualized and possibly embarrassing the government of the day to ensure that they get either a referendum or full-blown nation from Nigeria, then you actually in for a real shock. We are still, Nigerians are generally still battling with the issue of sit at home, and then we are hearing things like there may likely be a 1 month sit at home if, as at the time of Nnamdi Kanu's court case hearing, he is not released. Then the South should get ready for another 1 month. We're still talking about Monday, Thursday, Monday, ghost mode, ghost Mondays, sitting at home. Now the whole full month. Honestly, we don't know what else we are expecting from Ipob, but right now they have decided to give Nigeria, permit me to use the word, a national birthday gift coming from Ipob. Before going to the newspaper to find out what is in the decks on the decks of Ipob, Indigenous People of Biafra, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Indigenous People of Biafra, Ipob, has declared 1st of October 2021 as another sit at home. Hey, this one is a birthday gift, independence gift. This was made known during a live broadcast by Ipob DOS Chika Edoziem on Friday. Monitored, Ipob equally ordered its members to remove all Nigerian flags mounted in Biafra land, which, okay, we already have an idea where Biafra lands are in Biafra land from today, except in banks. The bank, they will not allow them to pick that one in the bank. It won't be possible. According to Mr. Edoziem, 1st of October declared total shutdown in Biafra land. There shall be no movement in Biafra land on 1st of October, being Nigerian Independence Day. Again, from tonight, all Nigerian flag mounted anywhere in Biafra land must be brought down. Banks exceptional. Ipob leadership will communicate to banks directly and give them reason they must peacefully bring down the flag, otherwise we will do it ourselves in our own way. Hey, trouble. The leader of Ipob, Nnamdi Kanu, has been in the Department of Security Service custody following his arrest in Kenya. Gang. This one is no longer funny. Now, let's start with the bank part. Okay? Let's just start with the bank part. But let's quickly take 1 or 2 comments, then we'll go through this analysis in a very objective manner. This one here is saying, Lem sense, make them cuckoo burn down the region. This one here said they should also stop spending naira. They actually have their currency. Hey, these guys are prepared to. They actually have their currency. When you say they stop spending naira, they already have they call it Biafran pounds, although it's not in circulation. But they've kept it pending. So if it's that one, I don't know, honestly. This is really serious. This is serious. Okay, but let's look at it. Let's start with the bank part. To start with, you can't walk into the bank and just remove the flag. All right, that's one. One is a commercial place. People will get this, activities are going on. 2, there's CCTV cameras everywhere in the bank, banking hall, wherever, offices. If you had to remove the flags, okay, in the compound, this is the CCTV camera will pick them. Okay, some person said some of these UGM guys, or they can dress like UGM or cover their faces to make it done. You may likely have fracas, because if that is to happen, I can assure you that the banks will have to intimate and inform the security personnel who will mount all banks waiting for a showdown day. So there may likely be a serious showdown. There may likely be it may not end well, because definitely the banks will need backup. They will need security backups. At the end of the day, there may be exchange, which is honestly is not going to be a nice one at all. And then telling the banks gently to remove it is like telling them that, look, we are taking over the land the chief security officers, which are the governors, are nothing. They are nobody. Obey us. Forget about the governors. We are the one in charge. And you know what that means? The governors will now look at it as then. That means in Southeast, we now have parallel government. Most governors will not take it lightly. They definitely will not. So they may likely, I'm just, foreseeing a lot of things that will happen, especially that banking part. Now, if that happens, the next thing you probably may see is that most governors will ask for federal might, federal help. They may ask for militarization of the Southeast. If there's any more going on, it's going to be preamble compared to what will happen eventually, because these are places where monies are kept, and likely the banks don't want to take chances. So two things are involved. It's either the government of the day will promise them that there'll be adequate security so that they can open up on 1st of October. Otherwise, they will shut down. They'll probably shut down Southeast indefinitely. I'm talking about the banks until this whole security issues are settled. Or they may bring in a lot of military. There may likely be militarization where the governors themselves will demand the federal government to help them with a lot of security personnel to man the banks and protect the people, which is going to be a total showdown between IPOB and the Nigerian security. Or we are looking at these guys removing some of the flags. Some of these flags will definitely not take place. They may not be able to remove some of these flags in the government house because there will also be security personnel in those government house, which means that if they're going to take off these flags, Nigerian flags, it may likely be on the streets, maybe in shopping malls, somewhere that has a minimal security, which means maybe later in the night around 12, 1, 2 a.m. in early hours of the morning, wee hours of the morning, they may be moving up and down, trying to remove marks, trying to remove flags, maybe on the 30th or 31st, depending, when they'll start doing this now, which means by default, there might likely be a showdown. Sit at home, okay, bit by bit, the Southeasterners are beginning to, understand that maybe Mondays will be careful. And some of them have said, but I don't want trouble, I'll just sacrifice my Monday. Some people are saying, no, well, why not, if not? But generally, everybody's now understanding that Mondays seem to be ghost Mondays. But going forward to say, okay, we have moved on from ghost Monday now to removing flags. When they remove flags, if they successfully remove flags, the next thing you will hear is that Biafran flags have been mounted. And when Biafran flags are mounted, what does that mean? It's a remaining declaration. So I don't see the government of the day folding their arms and watching IPOB bring down Nigerian flag in Southeast. It's going to be a tough one. But we'll keep you updated as more infos are coming on this. Do have a nice time.